See, humans don't just become specters because they're skilled at everything. No. It's because we can also shoot through our own bodies. Hey everybody, welcome back to more Mass Effect 3! I'm SlayerMathis, and last time we chased after our good old Spectre buddy who turned on us. And this time, we continue to chase after her. Look, some blood.
She's lost a lot of blood. We have to be getting close.
She's tough. I'll give her that much.
She's a Spectre.
Yeah. See, Liara's on point. Knows that Spectre toughness. But, got a bodyguard there. At least it appears to be a bodyguard. And then a couple of dead mechs. Which the mechs I think you kind of expect from this, but don't really expect any, like, human bodyguards. I don't know. It just seems weird to have human bodyguards here. Of course, anytime that you go to a weapons locker, you'll fully regen all, you'll fill up all of your ammo is the point I was getting at. Aside from your heavy ammo, of course.
Vizier, it's over. Hey you!
Come here. What's your name?
Mariana.
Mariana. You want to live, don't you? Tell those people that you want to live.
Please.
Even if you get out of here, you'll lose your Spectre status. You attacked the trade center.
You think so? I think maybe Cerberus terrorists did that. Which story do you think the Council will believe? All you had to do was walk away. Now it gets ugly.
Please, I have a son.
A son? I hope he gets to see you again. I've heard losing a parent is just horrific for children. Scars them for life.
I'm going to end you, Vizier.
It's okay, Liara. We'll handle it. The usual way.
You want Mariana's little boy to grow up without a mommy, Shepard? Thermoclips on the ground now. Power cells too.
Is that it?
What?
Vizier, I sacrificed hundreds of human lives to save the Destiny Ascension. I unleashed the Rachni on the galaxy. So for your sake, I hope your escape plan doesn't hinge on me hesitating to shoot a damn hostage.
You're bluffing.
Now, Liara. We've been spotted.
See, even Paragon Shep can be a badass sometimes. A lot of times, Paragon Shep is a little bit too dumb. But still. Vizier, this fight is actually really difficult. She keeps moving around. Yeah, see? She'll always be moving around, you know, trying to find a, trying to get an advantage on your positioning. There's a couple specific spots that she'll charge to. Yes, she is a Vanguard. She is using her own version of a biotic charge. Not seeing it in here, but well, not seeing it as here as in this playthrough. But biotic charge generally you do require to be targeting an enemy in order to use it. So she has her own variant of it. And this is a situation where I may actually want to heal our people up.
Concussive shot ready.
Back in a bit.
Let's go and do, yeah, we'll heal our people up. Every so often, she will well, a couple times throughout the fight. She will, she'll dip away and have some units show up. That's what it looks like when an enemy unit is in stasis. They kind of just, well, completely pause. Put them out of cover. It's very good for, again, like when you're having to deal with a bunch of enemies, it takes an enemy out of the fight. Can be a little bit annoying if she decides to use it when there's no one else left.
Miss me?
Couldn't quite see where she actually went. Of course, anything that is anti-barrier is very nice. Just put stasis there for a second, but not enough to really matter. I've had it a few times where this fight has bugged out a bit. There's times when Vasir just kind of won't do anything. It's very rare and actually very unfortunate because this is one of the more fun fights in the series, honestly.
Get in here and kill Shepard, Dad.
And I think she might be in one of those cases. She was for a little bit.
Heavy weapons, look out.
But this is, again, this is one of the more fun fights in the series, especially for boss fights. Like you might have, there's a few that are just like good normal fights, but boss fights in this series are generally pretty bad. But Shadow Broker actually probably, the other boss fight that's in Shadow Broker is also really good, but we're not going to get to that quite yet. Like, this DLC actually does manage to have some fun fights in it.
I'll finish you myself.
Nice work.
Now she's down to her armor. And, well, no. Even though she is a boss, since she has health, she will eventually be down to her health. And once she is, she can get flung around quite easily. I think that's actually where the problems can sometimes come in. I think the game is a little bit buggy with Vasir getting thrown off the building here. So just be a little bit careful about that. I think you can actually force a biotic explosion with that, I think is the deal. When she... And yeah, she gets knocked down pretty easily. Like every enemy, she gets pretty damn easy when she's finally in just her health. Especially when you have Singularity.
This should punch through their armor.
Ah, damn it! Damn it! Zakat's personal data pad. This has what we need to find the Shadow Broker. You're dead. The Shadow Broker has been in power for decades. He's stronger than anything you've ever faced.
Is that why you sold out the council to work for him?
You think I betrayed the Council? Like Saren? Go to hell. The Broker's given me damn good intel over the years. Intel that saved lives and kept the Citadel safe. So if the Broker needs a few people to disappear, I'll pay that price without hesitation.
Tell yourself whatever you like. The council would never accept you working for the Shadow Broker.
The Council. You pay them lip service while working for terrorists? You have any idea what Cerberus has done?
I know who they are and what they've done. It doesn't matter.
I think it does. You want to judge me? Look in the mirror. Kidnapping kids for biotic death camps. Hell, your own unit on a cruise. And you're with them. Don't you dare judge me. Don't you?
Eliminate Sony and retrieve the data. Civilian casualties not a concern.
Vasir's dead.
I'm putting the data through to the Normandy's computers. We can be at the Shadow Broker's base in a few hours. He'll know about Vasir before long, if he decides to kill Farron.
We'll get Farron out of there alive, Liara. I promise.
I know. You're here to help. Just like always.
That's not a good thing?
When we first met on Therum, you saved me from the Geth. You fought a Krogan battlemaster while I cowered. Now you're doing it again. And I'm still leaning on you for help.
That's what friends do, Liara.
I can get us there based on Sakat's data. The Normandy's stealth drive will keep them from detecting us. The Shadow Broker's agents are still shooting their way through Ilium. With luck, they won't notice we've left until it's too late.
What's the plan when we get there?
Get in, get Farron, get out. And kill anyone who tries to stop us.
That's it?
That's it.
Sounds like a plan.
And so we actually only get one party member to bring. Ooh, fancy.
The oceans boil during the day, then snap freeze 10 minutes after sundown.
The Shadow Broker lives in this?
His ship follows the sunset, completely undetectable in the storm, unless you know where to look.
How do we get inside?
The shuttle bay is locked down. We'll need to land on the ship and hunt for a hatch. But we can't stay outside for long. There's a constant lightning storm where the hot and cold air collide. It's hard to pinpoint in this lightning, but I'm picking up signals from a communications array near the back of the ship. There's nothing below but maintenance equipment. We have to find an entrance near the back shielding.
And I love this set piece as well. Again, I think that the final 20-30 minutes of Overlord are probably the best
Why are they attacking?
They must think
of
we're
the
debris from
probably the best of the DLC in the entire series. But as an overall DLC, I think Lair of the Shadow Broker is third best, maybe second best. I'm not sure where I'd rank the squad member DLC in Mass Effect 3. From the Ashes, I think is...
Those capacitors discharge built-up lightning.
Thanks for the tip.
Shepard, try firing at the capacitors.
Can indeed do that, and another fun thing is that any sort of, like, mainly pull is incredible here because enemies will just fly off and immediately die. You do the same thing with throw, but it's a little bit more difficult with throw. Just because you have to get a really good angle on it.
Combat systems engaged.
And I could have sworn mechs were supposed to have shields instead of armor.
Systems engaged.
Oh well. They have armors, but I mean, either way, it's pretty easy for Sentinels to deal with.
They're under control.
And Sentinels are very good at dealing with extra health bars. not the best at actually taking care of health, although they do have things such as cryo and they have things like cryo. They have things like incinerate, as well as throw is decent, but they are mainly good at taking care of their main thing is that they're good at taking care of extra hit bars, so they're very good for higher difficulties. They kind of do fall off a little bit on lower difficulties, in comparison, because low difficulties you don't generally have all too much in terms of extra health bars. I forget what we need to do for this. I mean, apparently we have a enemy there. There we go. I think you do need to kill everyone before you can get the rod controls.
Enemies incoming.
And we can overload. Yeah, Lior is fantastic for this ship because she, Singularity, does a very good job of pulling people. Dumbass. Blew yourself up. I never actually noticed before this playthrough that that heavies actually do damage themselves with that they damage themselves with the explosives if they're close enough. I just assumed that they wouldn't because friendly fire not really a thing in this game. But hey, the more you know. And plus, it's just extra fun to see someone explode themselves. Like, explosions are fun anyways, but when an enemy unit dies because the AI is dumb, extra fun. Just keep going along the side of the ship. This is truly a...
Looking down was clearly a mistake.
Well, okay. It's not too bad with this because of it's not too bad because of the clouds, but like I do not do terribly well with heights. There was at the place that I interned at, they had a couple days ago, as of recording, they had a they had a bunch of different like service vehicles. Actually, a few like armored vehicles, I think. And just for like, you know, hey kids, you wanna, you know, they can take a picture with it, they can take a picture on it, whatever. It's kind of like showcasing how cool some of them are. And they had the fire truck there, and the crane for that is disturbingly high.
This ship is incredible. It must have taken decades to build in secret.
I wonder what happened to the contractors.
I think we can guess.
Yeah, it's...
Navigating this storm is brutal. If the ship's engines stop, even for a moment, at least the Shadow Broker would go down with us.
That's comforting.
I'm sure we'll be fine. We've died before. What was the other?
Motion dampeners. I bet you can't even hear the storm from inside the ship.
That'd be nice. And open up. Yes. Like, even looking up at things that are super high up is like, ugh. It gives me the heebie-jeebies. The heeb-jeebs, if you will. The heebie-jeebies. We are going to actually keep going for a little bit longer in this episode. I don't actually know how close we are to the final thing. Oh. I think we're Right. No, we're not quite ready. But there is... I want to get inside the ship before we end things up. Because I think that's just a convenient place to end. And... I don't know how Liara went down. But she did. When they come up on here, yeah, that's where it's super easy for pull to... You can just get under them a little bit, then... It's very... Not necessarily very easy to, but... You can relatively reasonably get the throw to pull people off. You're just expert dodgers. Apparently there's still someone alive. Oh. Well, I guess we'll spawn in the next encounter. And fall off? Yes, he does. Oh, no, he did not. No, he does not. Really hoping for it. I've always been a fan of the biotic classes, and something that definitely helps with that is killing people with the ragdoll stuff. Not as ragdolly as Mass Effect 1 was, but like still. Launching people off of the sides of the environment is incredibly fun. That line is a reference to... I think I'm right for that. Reference to... But still. One of the Dragon Age games has a character named Chica Fastpaws. So, Fastpaws. Pause. Something like that. This is actually a lot longer of a section than I thought. So actually, I think we will end the episode after this encounter. I'm sure it's fine if we stay out here for another, you know, full day or so, provided I don't forget to, you know, actually set my video to go public. That happened a little bit ago. I had the video uploaded, I had everything set up for it. And then I just forgot to set it to public. Didn't realize until like an hour after I used like my videos going up. So, yeah. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. But next time, we continue our trek through the Shadow Broker ship. But until then, see you guys later.